Angles. J-Dawg back to answer more goddamn questions. Recording this on the goddamn new iPhone 16 today. So we'll see how it goes. Because, yeah, the quality's definitely better. I'm fully aware of that as the two videos you saw go up by now. The only thing I'm not crazy about at the moment is this goddamn camera angle. It looks like I'm getting a lot of ceiling action. But my goddamn camera stand right here, it's too goddamn tall, and it's way too much goddamn ceiling action to my fucking liking. And this is just sitting on top of my laptop, so it's better. But, I don't know. Let me know. How's the goddamn camera angle look? Obviously, the quality of the video sounds better, but just let me know how the fucking thing looks. And paid skis are picking up, which is a good goddamn thing. See, I got all the shit printed off. So another thing is, too, to keep recording these on these, if you like these goddamn videos, keep sending in goddamn questions that I can print off, because guess what? I don't have a fucking phone to goddamn go through. Yeah, I can probably still maybe bring them up on my laptop here, the videos for the comments box, but it'll be a little bit, it's just not as easy as holding the goddamn little thing in your hand as far as scrolling through. So if I print it off, I can ideally do them on my goddamn phone, which is better goddamn quality. So, got it quite a shit. This will definitely get 2 videos worth. Easily. This is a goddamn fucking double goddamn paid ski. Guy said a little bit more, but he said, could you keep my last name private? I kept your goddamn first name private, too. But goddamn, yeah, he wanted, I think his name was Ross. Hey, Justin, hope you are doing well. Just place an order through Hell's Ride for Revenge, Wisdom of the Few. I'm a daily watcher of your channel, and I find you very entertaining, didn't spell that correctly, and funny, even though I don't agree with some of your opinions. You are still the most entertaining and funny metal channels I've came across. A lot of 2x4s out there in the goddamn scene, that's for goddamn sure. Man, I've seen some of these channels, whoo-wee, talk about some goddamn stale bread. See, goddamn, how is this angle? It's looking shitty as fuck. Look like I don't know. You tell me, guys, what do you think? It looks like I'm recording the goddamn fucking ceiling. I am way more of a black metal person. Everything from first wave stuff through second wave, and of course, loads of Black Death. Sure am proud of you, homeboy. I saw Incarnation for the first time last year, and they were fantastic live. I find myself liking more and more death metal as days go by, but I can still be sometimes picky. My question is, can you recommend me some occult/dark satanic death metal in the style of Incantation, Immolation, and Dead Congregation? So in other words, the slower, fucking, more boring style of death metal, in my goddamn opinion. What do you mean, dog? You like Incantation, Immolation? I do like Incantation, Immolation. I like Immolation more than I do Incantation as a whole. But I mean, as far as clones and shit, I didn't need more, because it's got to be done. That style has got to be done, for me, it's got to be done very, very well. Otherwise, it's boring as fucking piss. I was always more of a goddamn Christian guy, Deicide guy, Centurion, shit with fucking oomph and goddamn just some doesn't got to be blazing goddamn fast, but some guy, it's got to be at least goddamn mid pace in my opinion. Otherwise, could be boring very fucking fast. Exceptions to the rule, of course. So sorry for being so long winded. It's not too goddamn bad. I got a really long-winded one in here, I know that. Thank you for your amazing label and being so entertaining, but also inspiring me to be way more productive in life in terms of working and going to the gym way more. Dog's fucking even motivating, goddammit. Thanks again. Bands that style, honestly, I'm not the best person to ask, because usually I just kind of fucking disregard most bands. If it was In-Can Worship, I pretty much disregarded them. You could check out his other band. God damn it, when he was doing it with Jill, his ex-wife. What's that fucking called? What's the goddamn band called? It's kind of in that slower death metal shit. It was Jill, McEntee. Can't think of the goddamn name. I wasn't a huge fan, but you might be. Bands like Imprecation, Infernal Dominion. I do like the Infernal Dominion album. I think they only have the one record. I only know the one. I like that. Didn't need a second. That band, I forget where they're from. Is it Funebrarum? Yeah, they're nice and goddamn boring. You might fucking like them. Make sure to check out Disma. It's got Craig Pillard from Incantation, and it's more that, I'm not saying it sounds like Incan, but it's in that style where it's just slower, and it gave me a good night's sleep. That's for goddamn sure. people are like, what are you talking about? It's got Craig Pillar. Yeah, Craig Pillar is one of the goddamn best low, brutal death vocals of all goddamn time. But dude, shit, a great vocalist, that shit has its goddamn limits. You got to have some beats behind that death throat as well. He can't just carry the whole entire band. And I mean, the only thing I ever listened to by Disma was the first release, and I was like, vocals are cool. I'm bored. I'm bored, dude. I'm just flat out bored. So I didn't listen to anything since. I know that's not gonna be a popular opinion, but don't give a shit. You asked me, so I told you. Goddamn it, the Dawg prefers the goddamn hem way over the goddamn Disma. Now all the fucking poser fucking homos are gonna come in the comment and just regurgitate what everybody else says. That's fine, you do that. But Dawg thinks for himself. Goddamn it. Just fucking other goddamn anonymous paid question though. He said, keep my name anonymous for this, please. No problem. I want to ask your opinion on Misfits worship bands because personally I can't stand most of them. What the fuck? Nimvind? That's a band. Nimvind. Never heard of them. And other cum-guzzling bands completely strip out the punk element of the Misfits and just keep in woes to fool the canoe fans of the Misfits that even come close to the spirit of the original. The only clone bands I enjoy are Cancer Slug and the Vladimirs, due to them keeping the essence of the Misfits and actually sounding like punk music instead of Warped Tour bullshit. Thanks for the answer, and I remember to tilt that your hat, brah. It gets tilted at times when I put on some of these goddamn tuneskis. Gotta say too, because I listened to the Fist Pounding Ghouls album. Gotta say, Dawg's a demo only guy on the Fist Pounding Ghouls, but on the album, first song, I'm like, man, I need to put this hat on fucking sideways. I thought this was the new goddamn Biohazard album. So, you got another band. I like the demo. That's the way it goes, right? Misfits worship band. You know what's funny is, when I first got into the Misfits, I was 20 years old, late to the game. That's when it was just getting to the point where it's like just listening to all this brutal death metal shit is getting fucking ridiculous. Not because I was burnt out or nothing. It's just every band. It's kind of like it got to the point where it's like, I'm not gonna say I heard it all because I haven't heard it all even to this date. But to where it was hard for me to find a band I enjoyed. I'm like, it's all the same shit. I was like, oh, great, another Discord from California. I don't need it. Don't care. Or another Incantation. Like I'm sorry. I don't. If I've seen influenced by Incantation, I'm not even checking it out. I'm just flat out telling you. I was like, I don't need all these goddamn clone bands. So, started branching out. I told the story to the goddamn Black Sabbaths, going to the back catalog, going to the really early shits. And that's when I checked out the Misfits, and they were my favorite out of all of them. And then maybe a couple years after that, a year or two, something like that, checking out Misfits, I guess worship bands, if you want to call that. I think the first one I heard, it might have been the Lurking Corpses or the Vladimirs, and I absolutely loved it. So, it's funny is I thought I was the opposite of what you're saying. I thought I loved the goddamn Misfits worship bands. I'm like, fuck, man, if it's Misfits worship, it's fucking great. Horror punk, the best. However, when you looked into it, you Google it or whatever, which I did it like years later, like maybe like 8-9 years later. Like I didn't do it like, I just didn't think to Google it, I guess. I just went by what I stumbled across. Or Jim Sadis, rest in peace. He's the one that recommended Vladimir's to me. It's funny. He's like, oh, you like the Misfits? Oh, you should check out this. The guy's such a fucking goddamn clown. It's fucking funny. So you like the Misfits? Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Getting other stuff. He's like, you should check out band Vladimir's from Cincinnati, Cincinnati, Ohio. He's like, that's total like Misfits worship. And he burned me the first album, which is now reissued on Reaper Metal Records. We have it in stock, by the way. God damn it. It's nice and cheap, too. Highly recommend it. That's their debut album. Killer fucking horror punk. The opening song, Sheila's a Vampire. Fucking, you'll be singing that for goddamn days. That's songs that get stuck in your head. Boring-ass Incantation worship bands don't get stuck in your goddamn head. You're just like, holy fuck, Jesus fuck, I'm glad that's over. And I'm just like, oh, shit, so you like them? Not really. He's like, well, you might. It's just funny because the way he was amping it up is you thought he was like the biggest fan ever. You like him? Not really. He's the one that told me about American Werewolves as well. Actually, I'm going to see American Werewolves tonight. Not too stoked about it, though, because two reasons. One, going to these punk shows, The Exploited was like that. Misfits was always like that. American Werewolves, the crowd sucks, man. I got to be honest, because it's like, at a metal show, it's at least I feel a little bit more at home. Even if it is a bunch of goddamn canoes, there's at least 10 people there that I know. Whether it be the Metal Mike Hughes, fucking Paul Gorfiends, the Chris Doors. There's at least people I know, whether I'm going to hang out and talk to them all night or not. It just feels weird to go to a show where it's like, I don't know anybody. So there's that factor. And, which, whatever, I can live with that, goddammit. I'm mostly kind of, a lot of times I stick to myself anyway, so I don't need anybody to goddamn hold my hand or fucking, But the other thing is they're doing it, I guess tonight's supposed to be a Sam Hain tribute night. And I'm like, wasn't big on Sam Hain. First album's pretty good. Well, it's more than pretty good. It's just got a few filler songs on there. Dawg owns a picture disc of it, of course. Because, the thing is with them is their best song is easily identifiable. Is the easy, like, what's the best goddamn song by a band? It's so easy to pick with them. It's all murder, all guts, all fun. Like, what do you mean? Is this even a goddamn question? Who the hell don't know that? Common goddamn knowledge. Those others do, those November's Doom and shit. Oh, man. I actually had the CD Coffin box. I think it was a Coffin, or maybe that was a Misfits. But I had a CD box at a Sam Hain. I got rid of it because I was like, I only like the first record. I was like, they're holy fucking fuckski. I also have a Sam Hain bootleg vinyl. It's a live bootleg because it sounds really good, but it's of the first album era. So it's all first album songs, so that's fucking cool. I enjoy that. And he does a bunch of Misfits songs. I have tons of Misfits boot vinyls. If it's a Misfits boot vinyl, I buy it if I don't have it, but good chance I have it because I have a fucking shitload of them. So, anyways, Lurking Corpses is my favorite, and then Vladimir's, American Werewolves. Grave Robber from Indiana is pretty good. They did a 7-inch and a full length. They might have done a second one, but I never checked it out. I like them, but it is a little bit kind of poppy. Horror 59, they're a good band. So the band too, I have it. Crimson Ghost is good. I know I'm forgetting a couple others. What I'm getting at is these were the bands that I always liked that were Misfits worship bands. So I thought, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. If it's horror punk and Misfits worship, that's my shit, man. I love that crap. But when I Googled it, then, like I told you, like, fast forward like another 9 years, dude, there's like fucking, not that I thought I knew all the bands. There was only a half a dozen. I knew there was others. That's why I Googled it. There's like hundreds. I was like, I've never heard of any of this shit. And I did YouTube some of it, and some of it's like, some of it's really bad. Some of it's okay. Some of it's like, it's pretty good for what it is, but it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't feel like this is some man music. For example, there's that poppy punk. I mean, I guess it's kind of Misfits influence, especially lyrically. It's that chick singer. A guy I just stumbled across when I searched them from Google, then onto YouTube. There's a band called Kitty in a Casket. You're like, you put it on, you're like, it's kind of okay, but I feel like if you're a dude listening to this, you should probably be beat up in the parking lot, because this is kind of like Dance with Another Fucking Man fucking rock. But you put it on, you're like, I guess it's good for what it is, but I damn sure wouldn't be walking around wearing a goddamn t-shirt with it. But you're like, it wasn't like bad, boring songs as opposed to some of the other ones were. And then some was just cringe shit where, I can't remember who else said that. Isn't there a band called Blitz Kid maybe? I think I remember that stinking. But yeah, so there's a shitload out there. So as I was checking them out, I was like, oh, fuck. I guess I kind of, maybe I'm not as harsh as you, because I like more than just the Vladimir's and who did you say? Cancer Slug was the one I never actually listened to. Never thought to, because I thought that I've always heard the name, and it was such a dumb name, and it sounded like a grunge name. Like I felt like an Alice in Chains type of fucking band. Just by the name, that's all I'm going by. I'm not saying it is. Maybe let's check out goddamn Cancer Slug, because I've seen the name and I know other people said check it out. But yeah, as I was checking more and more out, I was like, I guess I don't like as much horror metal as I thought. I mean, horror punk as I thought. Because god damn, a lot of this shit I don't like at all. The ones I mentioned, I liked, and then I know I'm forgetting one or two others. But yeah, I can't think of them. So I guess I'm in the middle, like a little bit more than you, but most of it's fucking goddamn fucking junk. Oh goddamn. Will we have time for this one? This is a biggie. Woo wait, 3 pages. from fucking Sam. Sam, I'm going to have to do you tomorrow. So I got other paid skis, and that's... God damn, this guy's big as fuck, too. But he sent 40 USD, goddammit. Let's go through them, goddammit. Michael Heltemes. Paid question times 4. My kind of favorite, especially during these goddamn dry-ass, nun-fucking-snatch fucking goddamn... Geez, these lately, during the month of goddamn November, dude, fucking nun-snatch gets more paid ski fucking wet action than the goddamn Dawg's channel over here. Holy shit! Dry-ass fuck over here lately. Today was a pretty goddamn good day, though. This is the day after Black Friday, November 30th, in case you happen to give a fuck. Hey, J-Dawg, I'm more or less caught up on the back catalog. Better be, homeboy. Give him a double watch. Back catalog of your videos, and if there's anything I've learned, it's that you like it when people have long-winded stories. For 40 USD, I like it, and include a bunch of personal details. This will definitely check those boxes, so I've included a few extra bucks, so you don't have to suffer too much. Always down for the few extra bucks, homeboy. The main thing I want to ask about is your thoughts on shirts. I'm assuming you have a lot of shirts just based on the nature of what you do for a living. Yes, but not as many as you think, because I've gotten rid of a lot of over the years. When I outgrow them, I get rid of, because I just don't want to be storing the shit. A lot I got rid of, I wish I had, but I don't regret getting rid of them, as they wouldn't fit me. As I just don't have room for storing them. But right now, I probably have about 200 shirts, so nothing crazy. Do you wear all the shirts that you have, or are there any that are just for collecting? I wear them all, pretty much. I mean, there's maybe one or two exceptions. I can't even think what, but yes, because generally speaking, if I can't wear it, I get rid of it. I'm a 9-to-5 hoagie now. 9-to-5 hoagie now. So I pretty much only wear band shirts on the weekends. Yeah, you probably got a uniform or some shit, which blows ass. I can understand that. I enjoy collecting shirts, and I generally only wear ones that are easily replaced. I get that. Most of my shirts are folded up and stored in a 1-gallon Ziploc bags. I'm not sure if this is the best way to do it, but I've been doing it for 25 years, and I haven't noticed any damage. Jesus, fuck, man. The only other thing safer than that is probably a goddamn steel safe. When I occasionally look at them, I have around 400 at last count. Yeah, I don't have 400 for sure. Now, don't be wrong. If I never got rid of a single shirt, I would definitely have over 1,000 shirts. 1,000% positive I would have over 1,000. I mean, I'm absolutely positive I would. At last count, in case you happen to give a fuck, but I'm guessing you probably have a lot more than that. Nope, I have about half as you do. My final question is, what are your thoughts on shirts like Cradle of Filth, Jesus a Cunt, or Marduk Fuck Me Jesus? I think it's rough and tough, and I'm in full support of it. If you own either of those, I don't, are there any considerations given before wearing one out of the house? So you asked, if I did own it, would I have any considerations? No, I would just wear it. I wouldn't care. Now, where I wouldn't wear it is like family functions and shit, just because I don't want to hear it. It's one of those things I don't want to draw attention from like families or in-laws, and then they're starting up stupid conversation I don't want to have with them. So as opposed to a stranger, like if it's a total stranger, I don't mind telling them to fuck off. Like I just flat out don't. As a matter of fact, I got this old guy at the gym. He's so fucking annoying too. He's just one of these guys you could tell he's let me teach you, son. Like I've been working out for 40 years, which maybe he was great back in his day. Maybe he trained with Arnold. You can tell he's 60s. Who knows? Who fucking knows? He's just some old fucking broken down fat guy now. Shows up to the gym. It's literally a social hour. I've never seen the guy train. I've seen him go at the slowest pace possible speed on the stationary bike, like literally not trained whatsoever. I've seen guys 20 years older than him work out harder. And I'm doing my cardio, and I'm literally running on the treadmill. He comes up to me. I'm wearing Evil Army, and the goddamn check it out on goddamn Hells. That was the Dawg's idea. Sergeant says kill. Sergeant says kill. So he does the song. So it says Sergeant says kill in the back. Dude, I got my headphones on. I'm running. He comes up to Sergeant. Sergeant who? I'm like, what? Sergeant who? I'm like, oh God, it's a band, man. So, what's Sergeant? I'm like, dude, headphones. I'm not talking. I'm like, listen, this is really what I said. Headphones, man. It's a band. I'm not talking to you right now. He just walked away. Piss off, dude. Fuck off and find a dick, suck it, and fucking die later, goddammit. So what I'm getting at is, I don't mind telling a stranger to basically go fuck yourself. Like, I don't care whatsoever. Fuck off and fucking die, and I do mean on the die part, too. I will not miss you. So, but when it's a family function, you gotta play face. I don't want their attention. I just don't want to talk to them, to be honest with you. So, anything outside of family function, yeah, I would have no problem with it. Wouldn't care. Yeah, anybody else just gets a goddamn middle finger. Find a dick and fucking suck it. A friend of mine had that Cradle shirt, and every time he'd be out in public, there would be constant hostility and even threats. See all this jacked and stackness? Don't let the goddamn camera fool you. Ain't nobody giving you no hostility, dude. Tell them to fucking fuck off. Not once have I had some tough guy. I've had people come up to me, but I shut them down real quick. I think the shirts are humorous, but I don't need the heat that's associated with wearing them. Yeah, I get it. You are asking for attention. But again, I bet like for the Evil Army, just so you know, that and then I told the death story at the gym. Those are two shirt comments that I gotten, and I mean, I'm sure I'm forgetting one or two, but 10 years. So it's very, very rare because I'm pretty sure from what I've been told, I don't look the most approachable, which is not very true. I'm pretty goddamn friendly. We mean told people to fuck off. I told them to fuck off when they're not minding their own goddamn business. I don't go and ask somebody about their goddamn stupid ass fucking JC shirts. There's no need to comment, dude, unless you're saying something positive. I don't call somebody out when they're wearing an Ohio State shirt. You do on the channel. You're on the channel for fucking something to talk about for funny. I don't go up to them and make fun of them in person. I don't give them shit. You didn't ask my opinion. Not to ask my opinion, I'll give it to them. You came up and you asked me. You hassled me. So yes, I'll tell that person to fuck off. However, it usually doesn't get to that because from what I understand is Dawg's got resting serial killer face. So that totally tells people just, I ain't going up to this motherfucker. At least that's what I assume it is, because they generally don't. I attached a few pics since I've always interested to see what people are collecting, and I figured you might as well. I didn't give a shit about the Pantera shirt you sent, but goddamn, that Merciful Fate Dead Again shirt, that was cool as fuck, dude. And you had King Diamond Silence. I've never seen that design before. And Dead Again, man, I wish I was, because I first started going to shows in 1998, but didn't know about the Merciful Fate show or whatever. Because my first show was Death. Saw Merciful Fate in 1999, but Dead Again and Dead Again and 9 are definitely my favorite 90s albums. You know, I just listened to again in the Warehouse, King Diamond, House of God, and I must say that. I mean, granted, I always do that. That album is fan-fucking-tastic, dude. Only deaf ass fucking hoagies. And here's another goddamn thing. You don't get to fucking say, I don't like fucking House of God by King Diamond. If you like such dog shit fucking titles as goddamn Celtic Frost, Cold Lake, or what's even the third one with Mexican Radio? Oh, Into Pandemonium. Dude, that record is bad. B-A-D, I mean, Mexican Radio, that should tell you everything you should need to know. And then you look at the goddamn back, Tom G. Warrior looks like literally a goddamn gay Air Force goddamn guy. I mean, don't need it, homie. But House of God, and I've always known this, my favorite song is Catacomb, in case you happen to give a fuck. But it's banger from beginning to end. That is the last King Diamond album that I think is amazeballs. For whatever reason, too, and I'm bringing that up in the interview. There's something about it, is it just me? King's voice sounds amazing on it. I don't know if it's just he does more falsettos or something about it really shines at me. I don't fucking know, goddammit. Anyways, that's the last album to where I think it's like all killer, no goddamn filler. Because Abigail, and I've always said this, Abigail 2, The Revenge, Puppet Master, and Give Me Your Soul Please, those have fillers. I listened to Puppet Master about last month. I think as a whole, I probably like that album the least. Don't get me wrong, it's got good songs on there. You know, Magic, Blood to Walk, Imesria, the girl's name, I can't fucking say it, goddamn dumbass dog. But the Christmas song at the end, that fucking blows ass. And it's got a few others. The opening track, granted, is kind of an intro, is boring as shit. Abigail Part 2's definitely got some turds on there. And then Give Me Your Soul. To be honest, out of the three, I probably like Puppet Master the least, Abigail 2 second to least, but I'd probably like Give Me Your Soul better than those two. But all three of those last three albums, they definitely are not the greatest. House of God is definitely, I think it's a phenomenal record. And I know there's going to be some deaf-ass motherfucking Cold Lake listening fucking chomos in the comments saying otherwise. But they're right, Dong's wrong, as fucking goddamn always. Where the fuck did I leave all this goddamn essay? At least it was a goddamn $40 fucking essay, so it's okay then. You did say in one of your videos you don't understand why someone would go to a car show and look under the hood. So I might be way off base. I mean, I was exaggerating. Well, no, I mean, I guess I wasn't exaggerating that. That kind of doesn't blow my mind. I guess again, I'm not sitting there trying to like hurt someone's feelings. If that's what you're into, that's cool. But don't come over here to me like I don't see the point of buying records. I don't see the point of going to the gym. You don't see the point of that, but you see the point of looking at engines, and that's fucking entertaining. You just can assume that, okay, we just have different interests. Because that, to me, is boring as goddamn fuck. Looking at goddamn car engines, I'm sorry, that's as boring as fucking church. As a matter of fact, I'd rather go to church. Because the last time I've been to goddamn church, I'm not even exaggerating, dude, I was laughing my fucking ass off. I had to bite my cheeks from exploding fucking laughing. I'm like, I forgot it was at a wedding. I'm not even exaggerating. I was like, I forgot how fucking ridiculous this shit is. I was like, you are absolutely out of your fucking mind if you believe this. Like, you are, and I've said it before, you are as stupid to me as you're however old you are, 30, 40, 50, however old you are, you're grown adults. You're a 40-year-old grown adult, and you tell me you believe in the Easter Bunny and you believe in Santa Claus. That is how fucking dumb you are to me. When I hear the church talk, I'm like, you actually believe, like, you think this is even a slight possibility this is real? Yeah. Whoo-wee. Mama was snorting butt hash with you when she was pregnant, for sure. If I had to take a guess, I think my Pantera shirt from Projects in the Jungle, don't know it, would probably be the most collectible shirt I have. I wouldn't know. Don't follow Pantera, don't like Pantera, don't care about Pantera. So, I don't know, but maybe. I think their butt rock era was actually pretty good compared to what they became. I never listened to goddamn glam metal shit because I never liked Pantera. And when I heard it was glam, I was like, oh, I don't really like glam either, with the exception of some people consider the first two Motley Crues, which that's where I stand. I like the first two Motley Crues quite a bit, actually. And I like the first two Wasp records quite a bit, actually. But after that, I just thought that was 80s heavy metal. I didn't consider that glam, but, I mean, it does have the glammy look. If you want to consider that glam, I don't give a fuck. Call it whatever the fuck you want. Call it goddamn rap for all I fucking care. I don't need this status shit. I was like, it's good goddamn tunes. I dug it. I like those, so if you could count that, because Poison and all that shit. Oh, dude, who's that other goddamn band? Rats? Dude, who the fuck likes that? That shit is fucking bad. Rather listen to goddamn Disturbed. Oh, come squish the shirt, you know what I'm gonna do. But come back here, that's 3 in the morning. Later, goddamn it.